President Uhuru Kenyatta has led Kenyans in mourning its former president Emilio Mwai Kibaki, saying Kibaki earned the abiding respect of Kenyans and other nations throughout the world in Kenya's post-independence history. The president, who spoke at State House in Nairobi, announced a period of national mourning until the interment of the former president. Meanwhile, a funeral steering committee has been formed to make funeral arrangements for former President Mwai Kibaki. Tony Omonde reports.
A father of the nation has rested. The man that led this country for 10 years as president, 5 decades as member of parliament, Emilio Mwai Kibaki, rested on Friday. A dark cloud befell the nation, with emotions running high as President Uhuru Kenyatta made the announcement from State House, Nairobi. The former and the third president of Kenya, Mwai Kibaki, died aged 90.
It is my sorrowful duty to announce to the nation the passing on of His Excellency Emilio Mwai Kibaki, the third president. His Excellency Mwai Kibaki lived a dedicated life of service, and we salute a notable father figure in the chronicles of our nation. A leader who strove so hard and accomplished so much for this country. A nation he so deeply cherished and served with commitment and an unbending will to improve the lives of our people. As we mourn this immeasurable loss, we recall with eternal gratitude President Kibaki's patriotic journey in service to his country, which can be traced back to Kenya's fight for liberation.
While announcing Kibaki's death, Kenyatta recalled Kibaki's long public service, including being an official leader of opposition.
As a university lecturer, a legislator, member of parliament for 5 decades, a cabinet minister, vice president, official leader of the opposition, and finally, as the third president of the Republic of Kenya, Emilio Mwai Kibaki was a quintessential patriot whose legacy of civic responsibility will continue to inspire generations of Kenyans.
Even as President Kenyatta leads the nation in paying tribute to the family of Mwai Kibaki, the president has declared a mourning period until Kibaki's burial, with flags now flying at half-mast in honor of the late president. President Kibaki, who was the first leader of opposition in the country, will be given a state funeral with full military honors.
That the president, the deputy president, the chief justice, cabinet secretaries, the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Speaker of the Senate, Kenya's diplomats abroad, and whomsoever else is so authorized by law, national flag on their official motorcade from today sunset on the day of his internment.
Meanwhile, leaders across the political divide have eulogized the late President Mwai Kibaki as an accomplished leader who sacrificed a lot for the country. Speaking in Nairobi, ODM leader Raila Odinga described his former boss as a great statesman who contributed greatly to the country's economy and politics. This even as Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka recalled his rich history with Kibaki, lauding his leadership style that led to the growth of the economy.
May the Lord rest his soul in eternal peace.
Kumpoteza mzee Kibaki wakati kama huu ni kama kusema kweli zote tunajisikia kwamba tuko yatima. Tungekuwa hata tukielekea uchaguzi ujao, mzee Kibaki angalau angekuwa nasi, wakati mwingine tungemshauri, tungeuliza ushauri wake. Vile tulisema wakati ule unbwaggable nation, that time tulikosema kwamba Kibaki anatosha.
Deputy President William Ruto, who has since suspended his campaigns for 3 days to mourn the fallen hero, said Kibaki inspired many leaders and transformed the country in immeasurable ways. The DP, who served in Kibaki's cabinet as Agriculture Minister, said the former leader was a great mentor, farm guide and a tireless manager.
On behalf of the Kenya Kwanza team, my brother Musalia, my brother Weta, Malala, Khalwale, and all the leaders who are here. From this forum, where we are discussing the economy of our country, we pay tribute to our third president, President Mwai Kibaki, an outstanding economist, a man who has distinguished himself with a great legacy that he has left behind. An accomplished Kenyan, a man who we all respect as our third president, a person almost all of us here worked with as his ministers. Today, as Kenya, we have lost a great son of our country and a great leader.
Other leaders such as NARC Kenya leader Martha Karua, Elgeyo Marakwet Senator Kipchumba Murkomen, Machakos Governor Alfred Mutua, Baringo Senator Gideon Moi took to the social media to express their condolences to the country and the family of President Mwai Kibaki. Meanwhile, a national funeral steering committee has been formed to make funeral arrangements for former President Mwai Kibaki. Head of Public Service Joseph Kinyo said the committee shall comprise representatives of the government and the third president's family. The team will convene on Saturday for its inaugural meeting and will in due course issue a detailed program of the events leading up to the state funeral. According to Kenya, all Kenyans shall be accorded an opportunity to participate in paying their last respects to the former head of state and government. Tony Omondi for Hope TV News Watch.